Cebu, Philippines. A sophisticated cafe in the urban IT park. In your hand is a cold, trendy juice that costs $2. But walk just 5 minutes from here and step into a local restaurant, and the value of that single juice changes completely. It becomes a full dinner for an adult. Let's take a look at another reality lurking right next to IT Park.
Hi, this is Cebu Reality, and this is my business partner, Kezo. Hi, welcome to Cebu Realities, and today we will be researching prices between different areas and showcase to you the rather different pricing of objects here in Cebu. How much? The price? Just this one? Just this juice right here. We will research the price differences of juice and other objects as well within Cebu City. So this right here, we're in Abaca, a cafe, and this is calamansi juice, sort of a sour drink like lemonade. This one costs us about 135 pesos. So we will research and find a sort of difference between this and other areas as well, more poorer areas.
And this will be about $2.
$2.
Just we want to compare the price right now.
And we just got out from Abaca, a cafe, and we drank their real calamansi juice that was featured a few moments ago. That was 135 pesos. And right behind me is another very famous place, Cebu Mercado, one of the more famous night markets in Cebu. And a lot of people there would come to eat and have fun, enjoy, drink maybe, but we will not be going there. Instead, we will be coming to carinderias right beside Cebu Mercado. Sort of show you the differences between what we bought at Abaca for 135, or in this case, 150 pesos, and compare it to what we could buy in a carinderia for the same amount. We bought the real calamansi juice for 135, which is almost $2.20. We will use the same amount, about $2.20, on a carinderia. Alright, we are now at Millie's Eatery. Stark difference from Abaca Cafe. So this is the place where we will be spending our 150 on. What 150 could get you on Abaca could be completely different as to what 150 could get you in an eatery like this.
What kind of food available?
A lot of very homemade local food, fancy vegetables, meat, chicken. This one's also, mine on this one. This is tortang talong. Yeah. So let's start our little excursion. Pili siya?
25.
25? Kani nyo ang
Magbibig.
magbibig? Kaning
All vegetables.
all vegetables or anything that involves vegetables is about 25 pesos. Already much cheaper than what you could get in IT Park. Kaning yung fried chicken? 45. The fried chicken is 45 pesos. This one, which is an eggplant omelette, it's about 50 pesos. Kaning yung isda?
65.
65. Their fish is around 65 pesos and pancit
25 pesos.
35. Pancit as well is also 35. This is also one of the more main here. Kani, kuha nito ito? Bicol Express. Pila ni Bicol Express? Kani sila tanong ko?
Ang kanang minuto, then kanang lang, tag-50, kanang inaling 50.
This is the menudo. It's about 50 pesos. And the chicken, spicy chicken stew, which is about 50 as well. Spicy chicken adobo, which is about 50. And also their ground beef, about 50 pesos as well.
So we want to know how many food we can buy.
For 150. How many food we can buy for about $2, which is what one calamansi juice would get you in Abaca. So, bilhin yung rice. Rice. 15. Rice is about 15. You know, oftentimes with these eateries, what we call carinderia, you have to be a little bit budget smart. You have to decide what to put onto your plate that will fit 150. One cup of rice. We need to have go, grow, glow. Veggies, meats, and a carb. Kanino ang
25.
25 is that? So, I'll have one rice, 15. Tapos, kaning bakbet, one rice for 15 pesos, bakbet for 25, which is already 15 plus 25, which is about 40 already, and then we could have one fried chicken, which is about 45, which tantamounts to 85, and we still have some more to spare. If we were to use this 100, we would have 15 pesos to spare, and we could use that for drinks. Just gotta wait until they finish their orders.
Oh, Pepsi o Mountain Dew.
Bilhin yung Pepsi o Mountain Dew.
Ang Pepsi kay 20 pesos, ang Mountain Dew 25.
Okay. We will be getting one full meal that would tantamount to about 135. So, isa ka, ano te? Isa ka rice kani o fried chicken. We will be getting rice, our carbohydrates, our bakbet, which is a vegetable stew, which is our sort of fiber, and fried chicken, you know, everybody's favorite, which is our protein, and some drinks. Now this is what we would be getting for about 115 pesos or $2 US. Compared to Abaca's 135, we would be getting one full meal, and everybody would be a bit more satisfied, or at least I would be a bit more satisfied compared to the calamansi juice I just drank for more than that. And also, I get 35 pesos to spare, and I could spend that on whatever I want. Actually, there is a coffee store right next to this, and we will review the prices as well. There's actually a coffee store, Uncle Brew, and they sell like coffee for 35 pesos, which is less than $1. So, yeah. This is what you would get for $2 in the Philippines, everyone. Add on sa takeout. Yeah, this is what 115 pesos gets you in a carinderia, for about $2. A full meal with supplementary drinks as well. We actually lied. We are not going to be eating this meal. Rather, we are taking it out and feeding it to some of the children around the slum areas here. Last video, we talked about some of the slum areas right beside IT Park. And we would like to show a little bit of love and appreciation to the people who are trying to survive in these trying times. So here is this meal that we bought for 115 pesos, around $2. We're giving it away. This is one of the cafes I talked about, where you can get stuff for less than 30 pesos. We have ice cream right here for 19 pesos, about 20 pesos. I can use the change we have for a bit of ice cream. Compared to some of the prices on some stores, this is actually quite reasonable. It's much cheaper than what you would get in more populated areas. We're back at the slum areas that we visited last video. We're going to be giving this away to one of the children here. Ikaw na ka dong? Wala pa? Sama mo ikaw. You can have this full meal. Mukha na na. Ibukok na siya. Ano na siya? Pepsi, fried chicken, katag-katagi, sa buong nakauban, ha?
Yan, nanay ka na.
Nanay ka noon?
Nanay ko.
Oh. Cool. He was just asking if there would be rice or fried chicken.
Thank you.
Welcome. Ito, ingani mo. Welcome. So, we just found out that you can spend more with $2 on the line compared to if you were to spend it in a cafe or anywhere else. We just found out what $2 can possibly get us on two different situations here in Cebu, Philippines. Once again, this has been Cebu Realities. Thank you so much for watching.